Tonight's episode dives into one of the most enigmatic organizations in human history, the Knights Templar. Officially, they were medieval warrior monks, protectors of pilgrims, bankers, power brokers. But what if that story was only a cover? What if the Knights Templar weren't human? What if they were part of something far older, far more advanced? Tonight we explore the theory that the Templars were agents of an extraterrestrial intelligence, placed on Earth to guide, control, and subtly shape the evolution of humanity. Let's start with what we know, or at least what history tells us. The Knights Templar were founded around 1119 AD, shortly after the First Crusade. A small group of knights claimed they were tasked with protecting Christian pilgrims traveling to Jerusalem. They grew rapidly in power, wealth, and influence. Within a century, they controlled vast amounts of land, operated early banking systems, and answered to no king, only the Pope. But here's where things get strange. Despite their fame, records of their early years are almost non-existent. For nearly a decade after their founding, histories go silent. No detailed accounts, no major documentation. It's as if they disappeared. Or were doing something so secret it had to be erased. The Templars were headquartered on one of the most controversial sites on Earth, the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. Specifically, the ruins of Solomon's Temple. Officially, they were stationed there for protection purposes, but many researchers believe they were doing something else entirely. Excavating, searching, recovering something hidden. Ancient texts describe Solomon's Temple as more than a place of worship. It was rumored to house advanced knowledge, even technologies not understood in the ancient world. Some fringe theories suggest that beneath the temple lay relics of pre-human civilization, or, more provocatively, alien artifacts left behind thousands of years earlier. So what did the Templars find during those missing 9 years? Because when they emerged, they had sudden wealth, influence, and knowledge far beyond what medieval Europe should have possessed. Shortly after their time in Jerusalem, the Templars began displaying capabilities that defied their era. Advanced financial systems resembling modern banking, architectural knowledge reflected in Gothic cathedrals, cryptic symbols tied to sacred geometry and astronomy. Some historians argue these were simply innovations, but others ask a more unsettling question. What if this wasn't innovation, but transmission? What if the Templars were given knowledge passed down from a non-human intelligence? Because their symbols, their rituals, even their alleged secret codes bear striking similarities to patterns found in ancient civilizations across the globe, Egypt, Mesopotamia, Mesoamerica. Civilizations that, coincidentally, are often tied to ancient astronaut theories. Now we step fully into the realm of speculation, but stay with me. Some researchers propose that Earth has been visited or even managed by extraterrestrial beings for thousands of years. Not through open invasion, but through subtle influence, establishing orders, seeding belief systems, guiding technological progress. And according to this theory, the Knights Templar were not just followers of this influence, they were part of it. The Templars may have made contact with a non-human intelligence beneath the Temple Mount. This intelligence provided them with knowledge, resources, and direction. In return, the Templars acted as custodians of control, shaping human development from behind the scenes. Their mission, not conquest, stewardship, observation, control. In 1307, everything changed. King Philip IV of France ordered the mass arrest of the Templars. They were accused of heresy, corruption, and bizarre initiation rituals. Many were tortured, executed, burned at the stake. The official reason? Power and debt. But conspiracy researchers suggest another possibility. They knew too much. What if the Templars were becoming too powerful, or worse, too independent from whatever force guided them? Or perhaps they failed in their mission and were removed. Interestingly, many Templars were never found. Their wealth vanished, their secrets disappeared. Or did they? After their dissolution, rumors spread of surviving Templars escaping across Europe and beyond. Some believe they went underground, forming secret societies that still exist today. The Freemasons, other hidden orders, rumored to influence global events. These groups often inherit symbols, structures, and philosophies eerily similar to the Templars, and some theorists argue the mission never ended. So here's the question that keeps this theory alive. If the Knights Templar were part of an extraterrestrial effort to guide humanity, what phase are we in now? Are we being prepared for something? Or have we always been part of the plan we don't yet understand? Now let's be clear. There's no verified evidence that the Knights Templar were extraterrestrial beings or agents of alien control. This theory exists entirely on the realm of speculative and fringe ideas. But history is full of mysteries, gaps, inconsistencies, unanswered questions, and sometimes those gaps are where the most fascinating stories hide. Until next time, stay paranoid, stay awake.